Great warning. No matter. Honestly, I don't care all that much. So,
Yeah.
now we just wait on YouTube to catch up. Alright, we're good. Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. J, and we are back with Orcs Must Die 3. So, actually, well, it's technically still early, but not as early as last time, so either way. Looking forward to finishing, closing out the main campaign and seeing what shenanigans await us.
Yeah. So
Actually,
I'm hoping that in this one I can also get it's myself. It's it's all those skills I need to max out the bowling boulder. Because we need to do, I think, 1,000 damage with that thing.
Well, I know a place where you'll want to do that, but for now, shall we enter the game so you can take a look at that?
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, and do you also need to do that?
I'm good.
Oh, you've already got that taken care of?
I've hit the ready button. Go.
Oh, I meant for the bowling boulder, so that way we
I'm
know
not worried about. I'm not worried about going full completionist with weaponry right now. I'm worried about making progress.
You sickness! Why did you send these children? Face me!
He seems nice.
Yes, very nice. Clearly.
Okay.
Close that down. Waiting. Let's see. Why is Discord poking me? I better just start. Better start muting servers for the next hour or two. There we go. That should keep things simple. All right, welcome to the final area.
That was Vorwick, and he was filled with rift magic. I'll bet if he uses too much rift magic, he will just implode or close.
Okay.
Cool. So this guy just uses himself up while we crush his giant orc.
So,
sounds good to me.
Here's my thinking. Well, here's a strategy that got me pretty darn close to complete. Step one, we barricade one of these. I typically barricade externally, but you can barricade internally. That'd be fine.
Yeah, I've seen in some YouTube videos do that.
Yep. Barricading internally is probably safer, considering that way is primarily fire demons. Wait, you've been barricading this way?
Oh, trying to force some of them to take a longer path.
Actually, here's the thing, though. The enemies that are coming... Well, here's the problem that we're running into. Here, if you will follow me, I will show you the problem we're going to run into. Further down.
Hang on.
I don't know. Is something going on with your...
No, I just had some stuff up because I was grinding with them.
Ah, okay. So you're fixing up your inventory then? Alright, so let me present to you the problem. If you will... Well, when you are able.
Oh, I guess I can...
So the problem is that there's another door over there. And the pathway from this entrance to this door... To that doorway... Well, from... And if you go through this doorway... The enemies come out right there and are really darn close. So my thinking is we need to... This path is the most important one to drag out. So what we want are barricades here. And we just want to keep barricading along this way until they're forced to go all the way around up until they reach where they would go by going through here.
Okay.
Basically up until here.
Should probably bring the Archer Guardians. What the hey, I'll bring the blunderbuss along.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about that for a little bit yet, but that is
so
going to be...
So I can put some of my bowling boulders in place.
Yes, but that is going to be a chief
first,
concern
let's
for
put
us.
let's decide... Oh, you need one to barricade these areas down here.
Yes, my thinking is we're going to force... Well, yeah, the idea is that we're going to force them to... Well, give them a run around throughout this entire area, so... Yeah, actually here, I'll go ahead and place barricades where I want them. and then I'll let you fill in as needed.
Oh, that will probably be our most effective strategy.
There we are.
Catch him off guard.
This
That
one.
was
Yep, I believe this one is 4 across. I don't know how much money you have left, though.
I have enough.
Well, either way, we're not getting enemies from this direction anyway, so I guess I'm on primary defenses
Oh, wait.
then.
Hey, won't... Hang on. Won't this path not have anywhere they can go to now?
Yes, they will, actually. You see, what they're going to do is they are going to eventually be filtered... Well, if you hit M, you'll see that as enemies flow through, they'll eventually be filtered to where I'm standing right now. The idea is we'll make where I'm standing a kill zone.
Okay, I see where it is now.
I shall not falter.
That should do. And then...
And you took away some of the area that I could have used for these.
Yeah, but I wanted some more I wanted some more reliable defenses just in case they do get through. After all, we're not going to be able to man this throughout the entire game, so... And then we'll set these up. Alright, that should be a good starting point. Alright. I'm pretty much ready to go now. Yeah, we can't do any damage to him.
I was just seeing if he'd react if we could.
No, he does not, unfortunately. That would be an amusing detail, though, if he could.
Updating as a future thing?
Maybe. The game's been out for a year, so I don't know what kind of updates they would or would not do, but they have done bug fixes in the last couple of months, so maybe they would.
I almost feel like putting a bunch of brimstone down at the base of these stairs just to really mess with them, but I know I'll need...
Well, since that this is an outside area, we're better off with the ice fields.
Let's see. And here we go! Boom! That did something.
I didn't get a chance to look, but so I'll take your word for it. Actually, that was kind of effective. Oh shoot, I forgot to barricade this way. Alright, I guess I'll man this since that I did not think that far ahead. Oh wow. I'm running into a ton of lag right now. Hang on. I'm hoping
Okay, so
that...
it isn't just me.
Yeah, something's going weird. Okay, I need some mana.
Do you need me to help with the barricades?
Yes. Can you put a barricade where I'm standing? Oh wow, that is effective. Alright, now that we've done that, the ones that get hamstrung over here won't have as many places to go. We'll have to go all the way around and through our ice fields again.
And potential brimstone, but I have a funny feeling stuff gets
Yeah, that's another reason for focusing on ice fields. Because unless you went Arcane Brimstone, which to be fair, you probably did.
I did. Ever since the fire guys have been a problem, I've been on Arcane the whole time.
Makes sense.
You know, I'm half tempted to put up another barricade just to at least to force them to have to attack, go through the area with those bowling boulders.
That's literally what we just did.
No, I meant even further.
What do you mean?
Oh, you'll see.
Well, either way, for the sake of... Let's see. There we go. Alright, just a few stragglers left. Should be easy to take them out individually now. I'm regretting not bringing Borwick as a character, but I wanted to finish it out with the main people.
Yeah, I know what you mean. After this, I'll probably be switched to...
Alright, there we go. Second, I'll tap little
Anyways,
things.
you can see what I... Yeah, see what I did there?
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, I'm good now. Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, so that way they have to...
Yeah, I may as well keep that there.
Into range of...
Well, that'll make my dart spitters a little more effective, if nothing else.
Yeah, I might put a barricade here so that way they have to walk up.
And it'll
so that
hopefully
way
make
they
my
can't
priestess a little more useful,
sidestep.
too. Alright, back into the fray.
More enemies on the way!
Oh, right, this nonsense. I'll take care of it. Or I guess you'll take care of it. Should be easy enough.
Activate my trap. Activate the boulders as necessary.
Alright. Yeah, I may as well get you some more progress now anyway. Yep.
They leak through! There's a hole that I need you to fix!
Ah, just what I need right now. Actually, okay, fine. What do you mean there's a hole?
Right here!
Wait, you didn't sell my barricade? I thought you would. I expected you to sell my barricade since that one was a... one can fit 4. Well, 4 normal ones anyway. Why am I hearing they're attacking a barricade? Whoop. God, I had that up here. Oh jeez, this game is not reacting well to me tonight. That is bizarre. Well, at least they seem to be dying, if nothing else.
I think the bowling boulder first went down that way.
Well, they are relying on physics, so depending on where they get bounced, let's see how they respond. Okay, they just roll until they hit something. Fair enough.
Actually, they keep rolling until they hit a wall.
Yeah, that's what I said. Thought that's what I said anyway.
Oh, did you see that one? Corpse launch.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times. That's seems to happen more so when silliness happens with respect to lag and whatnot.
I hope this doesn't cost us car time.
I don't think it will. But if you're worried, I can focus the rest of my... We can put down a few ice fields along here.
Yeah, that would help. Especially when they and the fire guys do that. That's what's been attacking them, the fire guys.
Yeah, and that's why I've been refraining from putting too many down anyway, trying to avoid triggering that. Oh look, more fire people. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on the heavy dudes and hope that that's gonna be enough for us. Ah, sucker. What are you doing?
Just placing some more barricades to try to force the guy to have to go through the path of the boulders.
Okay. Alright, now we've got the other direction.
Okay, so we got a reprieve. I should probably put some brimstone down somewhere.
Maybe. So, where do we want things to go?
Hey, there's a good arch. This is a good place for archers.
Yeah, that'd be a good place for archers.
Only I was able to put the one.
All right. In that case, do you want the crossbow?
The crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow.
Oh, you still working on it?
I've got mine upgraded. I've set him to stun.
Oh, sure thing.
All right, so I'll
Just be ready to react just in case rifts open up in there.
Yep.
We should probably consider putting some archers in as a safeguard.
Yep.
Only problem is that the boulder somewhat obstructs my view.
Yeah, but I would thought about that. Well, actually, I didn't think about that. I'm not gonna pretend, but my thinking was that as they get closer.
Stunning.
Oh yeah, the stunning will be nice because once you hit them once, you just keep shooting.
Which can really help against trolls. I'll help against the biggins.
Works for me.
It even works against the Earth.
Why wouldn't it? Oh no, you don't.
One huge troll.
Oh my gosh, that's even bigger than I expected mountain trolls to be.
At least you can't miss from this range. First I've heard of it. Alright, I'll set up some archers now.
Okay, so they're still coming through here.
Yep, and only through there for now.
Gotta
Alright.
go ahead and start sending. I should probably set up some archers to safeguard the rear just in case.
I've set a couple up as well.
I wonder.
So far as I know, there aren't any rifts that actually spawn in this area. Well, in the central. No, you don't need that. There aren't any archers that spawn. There aren't any rifts that spawn in between the wall.
I know,
in the
but
barricades.
try and force them to have to walk into.
Well, bear in mind,
certain-
they are coming from this
Alright.
direction.
Good points.
So,
So
you'd
this
have
is the only way-
you'd have to work pretty hard to give them the ring around.
So this is the only way where they can come in, huh?
Yes, which means I'm going to be lining the place with dart spitters as we get, as things escalate. Are you sure that's the best? I guess that's not the worst place for brimstone.
Yeah, so that way I can catch anything that. So that way we.
It's not the
You
worst
can-
place for brimstone. I'm not going to complain. Let's see. All right, there we go. Any idea how much damage the archers are doing? It's hard to tell sometimes.
I don't know. I keep in mind the ability for double volley, I believe.
I'll get it. Oh! It's in here. That's convenient.
Is it randomized where they come from?
Semi, I think. I think there's one case where it'll spawn right next to your archers. Oh geez, those are mountain trolls.
Okay, I've got him! Taking care of the mountain trolls.
Okay, I'm gonna need some mana. Well, that was a mess.
There's some mana potions for you down there if you need them.
Yep. Probably gonna if these guys keep being silly. Yeah, let's burn this one. Oh, more than one mana potion, actually. Oh, look what I said. I'm gonna go deal with that one.
Now he's just showing. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that's a Cyclops mage. Right, sorceress?
Yes, we are
Oh,
immune
well,
to
all
magic
right.
attacks, and his ranged attack will chase you.
Fine.
Wait, immune to magic attacks? So,
Like I said,
that mean-
Cyclops Mage, I'm pretty sure, is the only thing that's immune to, well, that's outright immune to magic, so.
that explains the endless run I did.
Oh, your Brimstone wasn't being very useful against it?
Yeah. Now I know why. Well, if we ever do that one map together, at least I know that your ice spitters will be able to help counter that.
Yep. Alright, I'm pretty much... Alright, let me just put down an extra archer just for grins, and I will... Let's see... They're coming from both sides, so I think I'll cover the rear.
Okay.
Or at least do my
Have
best
that.
to. Actually, well, I'll go to the rear when I need to. For now, I can join you up here. Actually,
Yeah, work on the
there's...
other side.
Actually, yeah, it might make sense for me to work this side anyway, given that I'm pretty sure this door will take me... Yes, it will take me back here. Okay. So I'll take a shot at the Fire Lords then.
My energy brings more rifts.
I guess I'm on Rift Breaker.
I don't think you can open these rifts forever.
Alright.
Uh-oh!
What?
Fire!
Yeah,
Fire
I
guys.
saw. Oh, and look, just as I clean up with that, stuff starts spawning out here. Lucky me. And the crossbow is bugged. Great. Well, shit, this is gonna break pretty quickly. I'm gonna need some help with these guys.
Do the young apprentices expect this?
Actually, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help with that. I'm busy enough with these mountain trolls as it is. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. Just holler if you need some help. Not sure how much I can actually spare, but actually, what enemies are you up against? I'm seeing a big one of some kind.
There was a troll, but I took it out.
Okay, cool.
While I'm here.
Alright, it's time for a line of brimstone. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Whew, that was painful. Whoop. And there's yet more coming through this way.
You need help?
I've got 2 mountain trolls here, so yes. Brother,
I'm coming.
they're further up. I've got a couple ogres and 2 mountain trolls here.
Not one mountain troll.
Oh, you found a third mountain troll. That's lovely. Okay, now that there's only one, I should have this mostly in hand. Okay, I think I'm good now. Now we just have to deal with the fire. Now we just have to deal with the fire fiends. Hey, a skull. All yours. Alright, those should die pretty quickly. Yep, as expected. Alright, last wave. So, given the fun we're having up here, I'm gonna rearrange my traps up this way. And then I'm gonna put a couple more down along this path. Given that we're dealing with a lot of strong beasties, I think I'm gonna put down a... Let's see, yeah. Yeah, that should do. And given the circumstances, doesn't look like I'll have time really to spend on using the crossbow, and it seems to be bugged with me anyway.
Yeah, you may as well sell it and put something else down.
Yep, just use it to create another wall of brimstone. Well, line of brimstone. Alright, I'm good now. Let's see if that makes a difference! Final wave. Already starting with mountain trolls, eh? Alright, that's one down.
Another rift at any cost!
I got it. Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, it's over here.
Now he's just showing.
I'm gonna need some help before too long. Okay. Alright, good. Now I just gotta deal with the horde of mountain trolls. Oh god, I was initially joking, now I'm not. That's a lot.
Young apprentices expect this!
Well, that's gonna be filtered all down the line toward me, so I guess I'll just deal with it.
He's using his own energy to do it.
You guys up above.
Ah. You know what? We've got enough of those. Should be fine if I just... You may want to deal with... Yeah, you may want to deal with what remains. Just to be sure we make hard time. Oh, looks like you got something special to see, too. Starting to think they like that barricade a little too much.
I'll see to its defense.
Alright, that's all the doors down. Now it's just a matter of defending what we got. There will be brimstone. Ah, hell. I need help. There we go. How is that not broken yet? Okay. Got another horde coming this way. Okay. I see 2 mountain trolls and 2 ogres. We'll see what kind of attention I can give them. Oh geez. Oh geez, that's a lot of trolls now that I see that closer. Go. Okay, problem over here has been contained. Now we just gotta deal with the stragglers. I'm gonna go deal with the fire fiends over on this side. Die! Who's left? There we go. Decidedly easier with someone else to help shoot things.
Yep.
Okay, is it just gonna be a white screen for the entirety? Whoa, okay, I don't think I was meant to see this.
They were children. They still had much to learn. But this day, they became war mages.
Max?
Kids, I found you. No, don't worry, you're safe. Looks like old Maxie saves the day again.
Now, do we have to get pet?
Also, there's a lot of dialogue in the credits. We'll want to let it run out.
Yeah.
This guy knows we totally saved the order, right?
Didn't know when it
I'm
started.
sorry, who took out the final orc? And I did it with this piece of wood around my neck. Speaking of which, little help?
You were a prisoner.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted Vorwick to think.
You were in chains.
I was biding my time, waiting patiently for an opening. Like the door.
You've never waited patiently for anything.
Oh, wow, there's a voice I haven't missed. I mean, Gabs! Great to hear you again.
Do not call me Gabs.
You are my idol.
Really? Awesome! Let's get a selfie together. Both.
Ew! Get away! You stink!
Maximilian, thank them for rescuing you.
What's rescuing, really? That word can mean so many things.
Just say thank you.
Fine. Kids, thanks. You did good. Real good. Though I still did gooder.
Max!
Age ever. Do, 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 do. Unchained? Unchained. Where have I heard that before? Hello? Gabs? Kids? Where'd everybody go? I don't need anyone. I'm just gonna stay here with this wooden thing on my neck. Say what you want about stocks, but I make this look good. My stock is rising. Get it? Because it's a stocks. It's not really comfortable. Hey guys? They wouldn't just leave me, would they? Nah.
Does he get on his own?
Presumably. I think that's it. But yeah. Kind of a shame that we don't get to see him at all until the very end, but and honestly, it was at that point I realized, the presentation isn't as good. I mean, the characters aren't as amusing, because, let's be honest, there's an, okay, that's cute. There are a few moments like that throughout the game, but then he shows up and it's just a barrel of laughs, because he's just unabashedly, unapologetically hilarious.
Okay, Archer sends his love and thanks to Julie.
Alright, you want to go read through that? I may as well just...
Okay, so let's see, and... Yes! Flex Gold!
There we go.
22 skull. I got 22 skulls I can burn.
Someone's been grinding.
Oh, actually, this time I haven't had a chance to grind because I've been busy with getting through Total Command. New unlocks.
Somehow I have trouble believing that, but okay. I'm assuming you can play as Max now?
Yep.
Alright, so you should have the crossbow then as well.
Yep, as well as the Elven Short Swords, the Scepter of Domination, and the Chain Lightning Staff.
Alrighty then. So...
So I just earned...
Actually, you should have the Elven Short Swords now, right?
Yeah, I do.
Good. You've been wanting those.
Good.
So, I believe the next thing on the docket that we were planning for this evening, now that we finished this, was before we go to the Drastic Steps campaign, we were going to check out the Scramble mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, I just improved the accuracy of the crossbow to the max. I'm also going to work on the stuff for the Elven Short Swords now that I can equip them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go.
It looks like... Alright, so I guess while you're working on that, let's see. Ooh. So, brother, I'm guess since that there's no need for us to worry about who's hosting Scramble, I may as well host it this time. See if we get better connection, at least for that. We can keep doing... Well, we can keep having you host the single-player stuff, but once we get to Endless and... What is it?
The weekly challenges.
And Nightmare mode. So,
yeah.
Once we get into it... Well, once that we're past the point where it matters who's hosting, because I don't think you want to be... I don't think you want to play the Sorceress. Although I think you do technically have your pick, but either way.
Yeah.
So, here are our options. So before I'm allowed to invite you, I've got to choose our first debuff. We've got side...
The bowling! I can max out... I got the bowling bolters things taken care of.
Nice. Okay, so brother, here are our debuffs. One of them will double all orc health. The other will just increase all enemy health.
What are the maps?
The debuff, the double all orc health is side entrance. The let's see, the increase all enemy health is cliffside.
I've been doing it with cliffside as of late. I'm trying to remember what double sides is.
Well, side entrance?
Yeah.
Actually, here, I'll go look. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Where's side entrance? Maybe I can find it.
Oh, side entrance was the 3rd level. Okay, and what were the buffs?
Oh, side entrance? Okay, I vote side entrance.
Okay, invite me
That
in.
will mean all orc health will be doubled, but that means that other enemies won't have an health increase as well.
Wait, you mean... Oh, okay.
Alright, let me invite you. Alright, did you get the invite?
Joining session.
Excellent. Let's see if it connects. There you are. Alright. I guess we'll...
You want to change your character?
Yep.
When have I not been ready?
Alright, just like old times. So, side entrance with this debuff in play. Alright, when you are ready.
Yeah. And I'll be changing up my weapons for sure this time. I'll probably hang on to the energy bow, mainly because of that burst against Biggins. But I'll now have the crossbow and elven short swords as my primary weapons of choice.
Yep. Actually, you're probably going to take Archer Guardians, so I'm going to swap out my Archer Guardians for Spring Traps.
Yeah.
Let's see, where do I want to... What else do I want to... Where was the other one that I wanted to swap out?
I'm still loading. Oh,
You're still loading?
There we go.
Alright, my stuff. Alright, I have what I want. Ready to go. Huh.
Yeah,
it took away half of my money when you showed up.
Yeah, I have Dart Spitter. Okay, so I have the Archer Guardians, Dart
They do
Spitters.
split your money. Good.
It may double help.
Alrighty. Alright, bear in mind, brother, we do have 2 entrances, so... Do you want to start by putting putting a line of brimstone down? You could probably get at least 2 down.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter for time on this one. Well,
Yep.
it partially does for score.
Yep. The first 2 are warm. So I guess for those of you who have never seen the scramble mode, the way this works is that we're going to go through a series of 5 levels. Each time we choose a new level, we will have a debuff. Every time we complete a level, we'll be given a buff. This will do anything from increasing enemy health to increasing the cost of traps, but the buffs will do things like decrease the cost or decrease the cooldown, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it'll be a bunch of interesting modifications. The first 2 levels will be War Mage difficulty, the third will be a War Scenario, the last 2 will be Nightmare difficulty. Well, Rift Lord,
That
technically.
explains
So
that
when you are
explains
ready,
a
we
lot.
may begin.
Yeah, that explains a lot. But when I went through it, the first and only one that I was able to complete, I got lucky and got half the price for floor traps and increased drop for ups from enemies, which gave me 28 skulls on the war scenario level.
Yeah, we can walk through that as you... Well, we can talk through it as we go.
Headshots! I need a good amount of headshots in order to get the unlock the stuff for this.
I'll try to hold off on being too explosive then. Oh wow, light orcs are healthier. So far, so straightforward.
I think some of them are coming to you.
But yeah, I'm a target for them.
Incidentally, am I stuck at max until I complete the DLC campaign?
You should be able to choose your character.
I'm just wondering.
I'd assume you'd be able to choose your character at this point. Good luck headshotting kobolds. But that was a reason for going this map as well, because it means we don't have to worry about kobolds having increased health. Because, I mean, everything getting a health increase, that would have been rough for larger enemies. If it's only orcs, then the worst we'll have to deal with is the occasion, are the heavy orcs every now and then. That skull's all yours when you get a chance. I love how they go wee when you throw them with the grenade.
Yeah, they do that with some of the other.
Call that a dub.
They do that with some other things
Cringe.
as well. What?
The sorceress is being cringe. It must be stated as such. There we go. That should help this direction. So I'll focus
throw
on
them into
spring
this
trap.
drink.
Yep, I'll Focus on spring traps for this unique path, and for this one I'll put a few extra dart spitters down to help thin their numbers.
When have I not been ready?
Whoops.
Not as flexible as
you
I once
fall?
was.
I thought I timed that better, but
That
apparently
was
not.
much easier when I was much younger.
Aw, that mana potion got used. Ah well, when you're ready. Tor, Van, Dor.
More enemies on the way! Enemies are attacking on another front! Watch out! Our enemy is
Exhilarating as ever.
again! Here they
That doesn't look like it would be the most conducive for headshots, but then again, I am using explosives, so...
Yeah, plus I gave myself a lot more accuracy on these things.
Oh, so you can afford to spam it then, huh?
Yeah.
Have you missed
They'll also help. Just win.
Someone likes the elven short swords. Wait, one got through? Oh, it was just a kobold.
Children, I'm winning.
It tried to.
And that's why we have the brimstone.
I cannot be any more ready.
So you're guarding that entrance?
Yeah, I think it makes the most sense for me. You just like the sound those make, don't you?
I'm also a fan of the Jarkai.
No one's gonna understand what that means. Apart from,
In
well,
Star Wars terms, essentially.
dual wielding, that's all they need to know.
It also does well against the kobolds.
Yeah, that's what I primarily use it against.
I do enjoy the simplicity of orc killing.
Ooh, it even stuns them a bit.
Are you sure that's not just my grenades? Well, here, let's see. Oh, my way's got problems. Now, where are you going, you silly kobolds?
It is my pleasure.
Oh my gosh, I actually sniped one of them.
Nice.
Whoa, some guys' rifles. Whoa, some of the guys just got launched.
Yeah, looking at the map, I think my grenade threw one of them onto my spring traps. Also, by the looks of it, I should be very fortunate that we have that brimstone over there. It looks like it just killed a kobold for us.
Yeah.
Down you go. Next wave. Alright, here we go. Final one.
More enemies on the way!
Yeah, it's great that we're doing this together.
Let's see if we can get our first perfect for both of us. Because
Yeah.
I've been one rift point away from getting a perfect score on this, but
Yeah,
the operative
it was
word
the-
is one away.
The elite difficulty of the last two levels got me off guard. Well, at least for the first of the two.
Yeah. Well, the worst part is that I had chosen a debuff that means I lose rift points when I die. No orcs got in, which means I technically got perfect, but I didn't anticipate how much damage the enemies were doing, and well, bad things happened. I do not have a lot of mana. Oh, my area's having fun. Yeah, they did make orcs tougher, didn't they? Healthier, anyway.
That's right. I'm back.
Yeah, but this kind of debuff we can. And
That was my thought. Wait, when did an orc get there? Ah, well, he's dead now. And there he goes.
Oh, it is Still fun to win.
Just put me to the after party.
Someone already likes having Max back.
Yep.
Alright, so reduce trap reset, trinket cooldown by half, increase combo reward coin, or damage, or double the damage from the magic
Hang on,
longbow. Wow, those are awful buffs.
Let me see.
I'd say increase combo reward coin.
And oh, I still need some more headshots. But let's check the Elven.
Alright,
Ooh, I
brother,
still need to-
do you have any preference on the buff?
What were the buffs again?
Reduce trap reset, trinket cooldown by half, magic longbow damage is doubled, increase combo reward coin. The magic longbow damage could be useful for me considering how I tend to use it, but that would be very situational. Combo reward coin would also be situational. I'm leaning toward magic longbow.
What are the maps?
We don't know.
Oh. I thought there were 3 buffs we could get.
Well, yeah, those are the 3 buffs.
So, first one?
I just said them again, and I will go through them again. Reduce trap reset trinket cooldown by half.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Magic longbow damage is doubled, so your primary weapon when you were Egan.
Okay.
Increase combo reward coin. I'm leaning toward longbow.
Yeah. Feel free to do so.
You may want to equip it as a secondary weapon then.
I do have it equipped.
Well, no, you've got the crossbow technically.
I know, but I also have the longbow. Oh.
Okay, so increase the cost of floor traps excluding barricades, or lose 10 rift points on death.
So what were the 2?
Alright, coastal hallways. Debuff, increase the cost of floor traps excluding barricades. Alternatively, secret forest, lose 10 rift points on death. I'm leaning toward the floor trap increase.
Right, increase the cost of the floor traps?
Yes.
Main Brimstone will be more expensive.
That is true.
But is this a map we're familiar with?
It is coastal hallways. We've got a very good strategy for this one. We've got a very good strategy for this one. And this is only War Mage difficulty, so we can make up for a lack of... Because honestly, all we really realistically need are 2 or 3 lines of brimstone, and that's probably good enough for how we tend to do.
For protecting the brims.
Yeah, bear in mind, we just increased the magic longbow damage as well, so I can shred biggins now. We just need a bit of brimstone to keep kobolds from going insane.
Yeah, especially the sappers.
So my thinking is just put up enough brimstone at the entrances and further down the path.
Reset trinket cooldown by half?
I wanted shredding.
Okay.
Basically, I have given myself the ability to kill biggins in no time flat. Okay. That is my motivation. Oh wow, I didn't realize how much of an increase. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we'll start with barricades.
Yeah, I'll put... Yeah, for the 3 hallway ones, just put...
Clearly good at this.
Okay, so the other 2 are yours. Yeah, if I find any that... Oh, I know why it's shocking me. It's because I'm used to having... What is it? I'm also used to having reduced trap cooldown, trap costs in general.
Oh wow, it doubled the floor trap one.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to double. My problem is I had grown used to...
We can re-roll it if we need to.
Yes, we can re-roll it. Unfortunately, that's going to make things difficult for scattering brimstone at the start. We'll have to be very mindful of kobolds. For now, though, let's do this.
I guess I'll act as a last line of defense.
Well, there aren't any sappers on the initial wave.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
And it's just this wave that's open at the moment, although these are heavier orcs. I just realized my damage is gonna seem neutral for the bow.
I'm trying to get as many headshots as I can here.
Yep. And there's the purpose of taking the longbow increase, the damage increase on longbows. Suddenly, the ogre no longer exists. Alright, just a couple of kobolds up here, and we're done.
Is anyone surprised? No, me neither.
Okay, so how do we want to play this? Do we want to still scatter brimstone near the entrance, or do we want to spread our traps a little more than that?
Dang it, I was only able to put down one piece of brimstone. Let's start by putting... Go ahead and... Let's start by putting the brimstone to guard.
Alright, you want... Oh, you want security with this? Do we want to put them a little further up, just in case?
Wait a minute, let's... I wonder something.
What's up? Yeah, we're on the same page when it comes to brimstone to protect this.
Yeah, I'm just a little shy of being able to get the next bit of brimstone.
As am I. I think we're getting the same money. Let me guess, you've got 1,335?
1535.
Huh, I wonder what the difference is. Did you pick up a coin then? Actually, that's probably
I don't
it. Wow. Alright, we'll have to be more cognizant of things since we don't have brimstone on the main entrances at this point. I'll have to be very mindful of that. Maybe we should re-roll this. As long as we don't get something crazy like immune to physical damage, we might be okay. But that's my concern, is that some of the debuffs can really suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Just layer this whole tube with your... Yeah, if you get the chance.
Dart spitters and dart spitters, I know.
I'm gonna put the next... Okay. First layer on that one set. Just need to set the second one and then the other. Path.
Ah, hell, I'm gonna need mana. Alright, you've got the stunning blast. Luckily, anything I point the longbow's alt fire at just heckin' dies. Alright, and then to... Okay, I've blockaded the other direction sappers could affect our barricades, so we should be good to go there. Alright, first wave of sappers.
Down there?
More enemies on
We'll want sappers down below anyway, just to help us deal with them. Alright, I've got sappers well in hand. Pew pew, suckers. I think we're in good shape. Ah, an Earth Lord. I hope you've got your elven short swords, because you might need it for some of the smaller ones.
Oh, I do.
Wait, what did the announcer just say?
Probably that they're getting closer.
I don't know, I almost heard they're entering the rift, but that doesn't make sense considering that we're still at 100. Unless you took a trinket that I don't know about. Alright, now we just got a couple Cobalt stragglers. Alright, next wave.
Okay, double layered that brimstone area. Just need to double layer the other one, and then we can and start setting up our brimstone along this
It's
tube.
always fun.
Okay. I guess I'm on sapper duty.
And
At least these elementals provide good help.
Yep. I put a few archers into the arrows into their backside, so that should help. I just realized I didn't get archer guardians. Oops.
Don't worry, I have them. So they're
Yeah, I just realized I've still got my spring traps, which are useless to this one. Well, not necessarily useless. There actually is a place where they could be useful, but still.
no mana, no magic.
There we go. Ow.
probably should have warned you about that explosive arrow.
Well, not much I could have theoretically done about it anyway. Actually, I can put spring traps down. The only problem is, well, they're almost as costly as my...
We won already? Awesome.
Alright.
One more. Yeah.
There we go.
Now we can start placing them and where it'll be important.
Yep, I'd recommend... Well, actually, we only have to worry about this direction to start with. So, do we want to do by the entrances to the doorway just as an anti-sapper... Well, as a sapper repellent to ensure we don't have to be as careful? Or do we want to put them in the common area to try and deal with the horde that's coming through?
Probably the common area, because that's what I did.
Alright, that's fine. That's
yeah, I was
probably
think-
for the best, honestly.
In my endless run, I was then gonna try and
Yeah, because honestly,
Yeah,
having a
just hold
backline
it
anyway,
down
just in
there.
case something slips through, not a bad idea.
yeah, I was then hoping to put the brimstone through this area, though the Cyclops mages got the better of me. Hopefully with you, hopefully when we do the endless mode of this one, we can get a better score.
Oh, I 5-skulled this one on Endless.
Yeah, so did I. Believe it or not.
Enemies on the way.
It'd just be nice to see how much further we could get together.
Uh-huh.
Attacking on another
I can't remember exactly how far. I'd have to go through my footage. Oh my gosh, it is so nice to have this buffed up. It might be selfish, given that you can also get the trap reset trinket, but damn is it nice to have this thing able to just shred. I pointed at trolls and they died. I think we need this.
Swing around the orky, a pocket full of porky asses,
Really?
you all fall down.
Really? Who died and put you back in kindergarten? Alright, who's the straggler? You! Die. Just for fun. Then I'll put another dart spitter over here just for grins.
Right place for killing.
Alright.
More enemies on the way.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on the common area.
Now.
I'll place down the brimstone as I am able.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. Oh, right, the alt fire of the Elven short swords, because I was wondering what that sound effect was. It didn't sound right. Because it wasn't. It was a different weapon entirely. Huh, looks like my dart spitter took care of those sappers for us.
Yeah.
That was lucky.
Believe it or not, I was able to, so I think, get Brimstone all the way up there, as well as on all this floor, I believe.
Cool.
That'll be endless. Imagine how much further it'll be with and we're working together. And with your dark spitters doing initial damage, imagine how far we can get.
Let's work our way back. That's right, run through the brimstone to get me, you stupid trolls. Suffer me now. You doing okay?
That won't happen.
Yeah.
I got him.
Unanticipated.
Alright, you've got a singular biggin heading your way, but you should be able to handle it. I'll just focus on this area to get us part time.
Headshot him. We really need part-time with these, don't we?
I don't know if it actually, I don't know if it matters or not. It probably doesn't.
Just improves our score.
Oh, I see. That's how the enemy... That's why I heard enemies at the rift. It was the enemies who got close to our barricades. They must have technically gotten within the rift room, technically speaking, anyway.
Okay, put down another 2 bit of brimstone.
And I put a few brimstone on the corners.
Here come the boom booms!
And it looks like my corner strat worked for the sappers. I'm not even have to fire. I didn't even have to fire a shot.
Well, I did against the sappers closest to us.
Yeah, but I didn't have to fire a shot on anything else. That was nice. I need some mana.
Still mindless, I
There we go. And the corners and the corner burner worked as planned. Ooh, Metapod. Gimme. Then part the Red Sea with a grenade.
It's just so simple.
Hello, ogres. That's cute, you're trying to hurt me. Now excuse me as I go murder the rest of you. Alright, it looks like all that remains are the corners. All the stragglers, anyway. That, oh, pay no mind to that. I got it. Oh, you got it too. Cool.
I stunned him for you.
Much appreciated.
Who's the boss now?
Alright, the remaining orcs should be easy to deal with. Mario. Nice. Alright, that should give me a time to reposition this over here. keep going along those corners, I may as well oblige myself a little.
Much easier than I anticipated.
Okay.
He's not the boss anymore.
Brimstone would probably be much further if they weren't.
That's okay. All that matters is that we have what we have. We know that the sappers won't make any progress, so I just need to make sure to save enough mana to burst down the biggins. I say as I drain my mana. Cool. But you know what? We've got Dart Spitters, we've got Brimstone. I think we've got this.
5 times bigger and die 5 times harder.
Ow. Rude. Oh wow, 69 kill streak. I haven't seen it get that high in a while. Alright, all that remains are the stragglers. Let's go finish them off. I'm just gonna set this brimstone down underneath them. Keep them stepping on it. Boom!
Winning is something I have grown accustomed to.
There we go. Oh man, I am not liking the buffs we've been getting. Increased kill streak reward coin, increased player movement speed, or players randomly pulse an AoE of random damage. Given how in the thick of it we are, Problem is, I'm typically, well, I'm not necessarily in melee range is the problem. I don't know how wide that pulse is. I'm gonna go with, actually, you know what? We're about to go into a war scenario, so kill streak reward or increased player movement speed make the most sense. Which one do you vote for?
Increased movement speed, or what was the other one?
Increased kill streak reward coin. Basically, more money for a higher kill streak.
Well, we're about to go into a war scenario.
Yeah, so that was my thinking. Either one of them would be useful.
And the movement speed would help us with. So the movement speed would help us with the hard level maps.
As well? Alright, we'll go with that then. Let us continue. Oh, that's evil.
What?
So, there's one debuff that sets our health as 1. Forever. We're not
And the
taking
other
that
one?
one.
What's the other one?
Greatly increase all ranged enemy damage.
Oh, okay. Now let's remove that increased cost of floor traps one, because that
Are you
one
sure we want to take the risk?
Yeah, because
Add Mongrel to every wave? Oh, that's painful, actually.
hey,
That's very painful. It means our barricades are useless.
maybe so, but in this one we won't really need barricades. All we need to do is just, well, at least for this one, we can re-roll him next time if necessary.
Oh man, are we just gonna keep re-rolling
wait.
that into oblivion? Ah well, at least we
wait.
know the Dargan Boneyard.
Yeah.
We know this
Alright.
map. Okay, so. Real quick, let me make sure that I've got my archers. Okay, we know what we're doing for this one, and now we know we can afford all the usual shenanigans. So, how do we want to play this?
First, let's set up the barricades.
Okay. Do you remember how we did this last? Although, to be fair, our barricades were pretty simple.
Okay, so right there, and
I'm not going to worry about that barricade just yet. May not even be relevant for us.
Now this should make quite a mess.
Alright, how much money does that leave you? Oh yeah, there was one other place that we need him. Let me... Oh yeah, you've got it. I think. Yep, that is correct.
I should have somebody to do this for.
There we go. With those placed, I've already put down a few of the large spring traps, so you want to put down... So what would you like to put down?
I think maybe starting with the brimstone in one of the common areas. Or
In
maybe
that case,
starting
I'll
it
go
in the-
ahead and put down a crossbow for you. I'll go ahead and put down a crossbow for you out here. Oh shoot, I just remembered. There's some barricades that we put up here as well.
Up where?
In the outer area. In order to better funnel them. Where I'm standing right now, basically. Oh, this increased move speed is going to be so useful. Yeah, because where we're standing is where we typically do it. Okay.
Yeah, just remember that our Cobalt will be...
There
immune
aren't
to
any
that.
sappers coming from this direction, at
He's
least.
kept secret for so
No,
many
no.
years.
I mean, our boss friend will...
Oh yeah, but let's be honest. With where I put the crossbow, we're not going to care much.
Yeah, just let me...
And frankly, we have more important things to worry
No,
about, given this
these are
nonsense.
Quite fun.
Look, massively increased enemy range damage, that's going to be hellish for dynamite archers. This barrack... Well, this gate may fall sooner than we anticipate. Wait. I don't know if you
Okay.
necessarily need
Ready.
barricades back there, but... Oh well. So, would you
Yeah, I guess
prefer to
that's
be...
true. I should probably...
Yeah, barricades are probably overkill at this point.
Okay, put the first layer of brimstone down there.
Alright. And then we'll need a layer of brimstone. Well, you know the pathways. You know where to put the you know where to put the old brimstone. I will not give you too much grief over that. So, do you want to man the... I guess you're manning that.
As
When you're ready.
As I will ever be.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for that Cobalt. Oh,
Yep, I'll keep out for the biggin. Now that I've got move speed, I can hunt him down.
And with this, I can... Oh wow, you weren't kidding about the thing being bugged.
Oh shoot, it's bugged? Let me guess, it's consistently shooting in the same direction no matter what you do?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Alright, I'll focus on AoE outside the door. Actually, wait, both of us have AoE thanks to the short swords. I guess I'll focus on dynamite archers then. This wave is gonna suck because of that. Actually, wait, it might work for me. Let me check. It works for me. Although that's gonna fall really damn quickly. Yeah, if I'm not able to AoE the bastards, that's gonna fall real damn quickly.
I don't know, somehow.
Excuse me, only in your dreams.
Alrighty. Are you... Actually, I was able to man it and do just fine. Are you... Can you try manning it again?
It's still pointing in the same direction.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, we're about to lose this doorway. That was real damn quick. This is gonna suck. This is really early to have this break on us. That's really bad.
Fighting like crazy.
And the good news just keeps coming. I'll start putting my backup defenses in since we're clearly gonna need them.
I simply don't have it.
Oh,
Good lord! Greatly
Too bad.
greatly increased range damage, huh?
Cannot recommend.
yeah, that was one of those explosive crossbow guys.
Yeah, dynamite archers. That sucks. Let's hope that doesn't apply to anything they try and do to our barricades. Otherwise, this is gonna be real fun. Well, that sucked.
Some, but still easy for me.
That sucked. Okay, I'm gonna sell the crossbow then.
And go ahead and put some more brimstone down. I'm gonna continue putting brimstone down.
Oh, I'm
on
gonna
that
put
one
something else
part.
down instead. I'm just gonna put down more spring traps.
Impressive. And I am rarely impressed.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue putting brimstone down in that one path until it gets to where the enemies can't even get out of there.
Are you sure that's wise? It might be good to have a line or two. It might be good to have at least one line. Oh, you've got it. Oh, never mind. You've got a double line over here. Okay, ignore my protest.
Any more ready?
Ignore my feeble protest.
Well, at least I'll be able to fully tap out the crossbow after this, if we at least get 3 or more skulls from it.
Well, I've been consistently getting 5 skulls from one of these levels, so that should be easy enough. Just keep your eye out for the Kobold Runner and let me know when you see him. I'll focus fire.
Oh, at least it'll be obvious when he shows up.
In theory, anyway. But just keep an eye out, anyway.
Excuse me. You're the boss of what now?
Oh, that's what you mean by that. Okay, I'm going hunting. He's down. I had to burn my mana trinket for it, but that should help.
He's a lot easier to take out than we think. You know what I mean?
Well, it also helps that I doubled my longbow damage, so
I guess that's true.
that is helping considerably.
Actually, now that I think about it, all the brimstone there may not be necessarily enough, mainly because of the extra health on the orcs.
Well, that's why one of us will be down there to deal with them. As long as one of us is there to keep them in line, I think it'll be okay. But one of us will want to be down there to keep them in line. As long as we've got that, I think we'll be okay.
Well, I've already started this. I got the second layer started on that path. I need double the layers for what we're up against.
But bear in mind, it's only the... Actually, wait. Now that I think of it, it's mostly fire fiends that come from that area. So actually, what you had before probably would be enough, because it was honestly overkill when... Well, the last time. Then again, it seems that we don't have as much... Well, it doesn't seem like we have as many resources as we did before. I think they finally did start culling our resources in half. Whenever there's 2 of us.
Definitely enjoyable.
There we go.
Winning still comes very easy for me. Perfect.
Is that one of the a place of concern?
Huh?
Is that feeding into the choke point?
Is what feeding into the choke point? The new entrance?
The entrance. Yeah.
Yes. It will feed into a choke point. So what are we looking at here? How far along is this? Oh wow. Haven't had much time with it yet, have you?
Yeah, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish this up.
Yeah, you should be able to, because that's wave 3 that we have to work. Well, wave 4 that we have to deal with it. Alright. Let's see what we have to deal with this time. And I can focus my brimstone and dart spitters on spreading things out a little bit. Let's see. Oh, hey, there you... Oh, hey. Actually, how do you pronounce that name? So, keep referring to chat, but it's mostly just... What is that, Glan? I think there's some kind of symbol in what looks like an L. But yeah, how's it going in this game? I hope you two kill as much goblinoid vermin as possible. Yes, it's been going quite well. Managed to finish the main campaign, and now we're doing what's called the scramble mode. So...
I'm sorry for my viewers on my end, but for some reason it's really choppy. But after the stream, image should be the full video. Just needs to take it a while.
Oh dear, are you running into problems?
Well, it's... Well... On my end, though.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Either way. So I guess you're gonna be... Well, it's a while before that area opens if you want to come... Give it a couple... Well, shoot a little bit over here first. Luckily, increased movement. Luckily, thanks to the scramble mode, we've got increased movement speed even if the orcs are a little beefier.
A shame these... See? These war scenarios aren't on endless modes. 'Cause that'd be really fun to see what kind of...
That would be a lot. I don't blame them for not setting them up as endless modes, because that would be a lot.
At least for the initial.
Alright, they've started pouring out of there if you want to go see to them. The defenses I've set down should hold them for a while. I didn't have enough brimstone to fully line the area, but it should be a good starting point. And just to make things a little more fun, I may as well put down... There we go. That should keep things busy for you. I'll keep... Alright, you want to deal with that entrance? I'll keep this one in line. Hopefully the defenses I put down will be enough for you.
This will help me with getting damage with this sword.
Yep. Actually, go ahead and expend whatever resources you want to on burning stuff down there. Yep, I'm gonna deal with them. Feel free to burn resources to put down more defenses over there. I'm so glad I buffed the damage on this thing.
I am lagging like crazy.
Yeah, how about after we finish with the scramble mode, we set it back to you for whatever else we do tonight. Although, actually looking at the time, I don't know how much time we'll have for anything else. Because the nightmare runs will probably keep us pretty busy.
Well, not to mention the... Not to mention that...
They breached the gates?
We still
Alright.
have the other... Not to mention we still have that other... campaign to go through.
Yeah, well, I don't know how far we'll get in drastic steps today. We might just get through the first level so that you can see what exactly it's going to entail. That's probably going to be the extent of it, unfortunately.
Okay, save up on mana for the gnolls.
Oh, you mean the biggins?
Yeah, gnolls are coming. I heard their howl.
Well, there's one. Oh, you got one of those too. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I said that even after getting this crossbow, I'll keep the longbow handy for that reason.
Fair enough. I must have missed that then.
I think 3 layers of brimstone will be able to up against.
Alright, let's make it a little... Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go.
Oh, you can fix that.
Yep, there'll be an opportunity in the next wave. Oh man, these are gonna be fun once we hit Nightmare mode, well, Rift Lord mode. Oh geez, that's a lot of bigots. I'm gonna burn my mana trinket.
Much easier than I anticipated.
Alright. Down you
Low
go.
on mana.
Alright, all that remains is one straggler over here who can go kaput.
The
Excellent.
should speak of me more often.
Alright, now we just have to finish your brimstone insanity below, right?
And maybe walling off this section so that way they have to go further.
Alright, in that case, what I'll do is I'll set a bit of brimstone
want it.
at a couple other choke points just as an emergency. And then I guess my remaining gold will be spent on... What would be a good spot for murder? At this point, actually... Let's go ahead and set another thing to stem the... Actually, do I want to stem the tide out there a little more, or... I think I've got enough AoE at that point. Let's go ahead and do...
Now, do you want to guard this area, or do you want... Actually-
Well, I guarded that area down there last time, so I think we can stick with that since it seemed to work pretty well.
Yeah, at least until the big guy comes.
When have I not been ready?
Well, in theory, you could burst him down with your longbow, because that's what I've been doing, is just bursting him down with the longbow. Be relatively straightforward. Yeah, you just have to chase him down with the longbow and then just burn your whole entire mana bar on him.
More enemies on the way.
Actually, here's the next question. Do you have the mana trinket?
Enemies are
Yes, I do.
Okay, so... Probably for the best you're out there then, because my mana trinket's burned while still on cooldown.
Is this what you want? Excuse me. You're the boss of what now?
Well, looks like your brimstone is working as intended. Not even getting a chance to shoot at the kobolds. I just had a horrible thought. What if the giant kobold spawns down here? I doubt he will, but I wonder. Alright, looks like enemies are starting to spawn in your area.
I know. And I started setting up a barricade for him to try and thin him out even further, if you're curious.
By all means. Ow. Well, I almost got stuck there. Alright, not too many enemies left down this way. Oh yeah, for the heavy orcs, I'm definitely gonna need to stagger the brimstone defenses a little more. Luckily, it seems that all that remains in my area are a couple of ogres, so I should be able to join you shortly. Yep, that's everything. I'll just put down the Darn Spitter just for posterity's sake. Alright, almost to you.
And he showed up!
Perfect timing. I'm gonna go... So, are you hunting or am I?
Oh, here he comes!
I guess I'll go hunting then. Hello, you! Excellent.
We got it!
Alright, feel free to have at that money. I've been taking the last bit. Excellent.
Put down some more barricades down there. You can, if you see where I put the barricade, feel free to close that one off to force them to have to take a more detour.
Oh yeah, actually I may as well... How many barricades are required? I'm assuming you can hold off that
one.
troll. Just one? Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. There you go. It has been done.
Who's the boss now?
Excellent. Man, these heavy orcs are just not responding to the brimstone all that well. I'm gonna need to set up more dart spitters to clean them up. There we go. I'm gonna save my remaining money on dart spitters for below.
Okay, set up a 3-layer chain there, so... Help.
All that remains are stragglers. There we go.
Intimidating.
Excellent.
Only have enough to put down the one.
Yeah, save your brimstone for the main area. I need to put dart spitters around here anyway. Just as a backup defense.
It's like
Okay,
decorations.
decided to put that one down.
Alright, that'll be fine. I'll make the best use of that as I can. Alright, then we'll just set another one over here. Okay, that should be enough to keep them at bay in my area. Then I can join you after. Alright. It's... Oh dear, and now there's... I'm assuming that's a quote of some kind. There's no limits to power of glitching. The question isn't if, the question is when the giant cobalt will spawn. That's one way to put it. Although knowing our luck, it'll probably spawn while I'm down here dealing with BS. Although it looks like you've got a little bit of fun, so I may as well head down a little bit after. Yay, increased move speed.
Yeah, I can't remember how much more I need to do.
Oh, right, we have to go hunting after that guy. That's why I come up here.
I have no idea what or who that is.
I'm gonna go kill him.
That is Zelzador, Kelsey.
Blarg!
As the resurrector.
What? He brings orcs back to life? Okay, not fair.
Well, too bad. And enemies start spawning from below. I'm gonna go deal with them. Have fun up here. Let's actually, considering all the brimstone you put down, maybe I won't have to do a whole lot.
Unless our... you say that just as our guy don't...
Yeah, and he's spawned in your area. I hope you got the mana for him. They put fire elementals down here. I'm gonna have to burn the trap reset trinket too. Why didn't it repair the barricade? Can I only repair my own barricades with the trap reset trinket? That's BS.
Never change.
Okay, I can probably... Okay, he's dead? He's dead. Phew. Good. Here! I've got a healing trinket. Also, your barricade nearly died.
And after
Got
all
him.
of these,
You doing okay up there? It looks like they're getting a little close.
Don't worry.
excuse me, you're the boss of what now?
You have no idea how close one of your barricades went. There's only a sliver left on this thing. I'm not going to put any more defenses down there, just in the off chance that they break further. Alright, I think that's the end of the enemies down this way. I'm heading up to you. I guess my backup defenses weren't necessary after all. Good problem, well, good problem to have, I suppose.
Clearly good at this.
There we go. If you're gonna insist on coming in this direction, you'll regret it. How you like that, sucker?
Much easier than I anticipated.
And I messed up on the placement of...
That's okay, we're at the end of the level anyway. Well, nearing the end anyway. Just got a little bit more nonsense to deal with. Let's make my life a little easier for dealing with these guys. Yep, it looks like it's just BS spawning from this direction now.
I think we have enough brimstone back in the back for it.
Oh yeah, I can let those kobolds run past without fear of approach at this point. Ah, sucker!
Winning is something I have grown accustomed to.
And boom goes. I'll let you say it.
Ooh, I think you're gonna like this one. Greatly increase all floor trap damage.
Boom!
I don't know what greatly increase means, but you know what? It's probably not.
Probably means
It's
double.
probably not double. Otherwise, it would say so because the other one of the other perks is doubling the damage on the broadsword. But you know what? I know what you want. I know what you like. In that case, I may as well throw upgrades at
Okay,
things.
crossbow is now tapped out.
Nice.
Now let's see. And yes, I got the damage on the elven short sword, so I can grind that on my own.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's
I mean-
annoying. Oh, man. I don't like either of these.
What are
So,
they?
it's Cliffside and Side Entrance again. On Cliffside, debuff. Add Fire Fiend Overlords to every wave. I feel we've got enough beefy enemies to worry about, so I don't want to take that. Or Side Entrance, that adds Kobold Sappers to every wave.
Side entrance is what we did first time, right?
Yes, it is what we played the first time around. So I feel we can take it, at least for that stage. My concern is if we have to deal with Sappers at any other point, we could have... Well, to be fair, though, barricades are going to have a limited use anyway, given that Mongrafel is in every wave. So, honestly, we might just want to lean into that.
Unless we remove him.
Yeah, but the problem is removing him could mean something worse, so I'm
True.
reticent to re-roll anything right now. We did just greatly increase all floor trap damage, though, so maybe dealing... Maybe we can deal with the Fire Fiend Overlord. Do we want to try that one?
And that one's on what trap?
Cliffside.
What map? The one we did prior?
No. Oops. I
Alright,
can't...
Cliffside is the one with that I sometimes go for.
I can't
Yeah, I
remember
think
which
we
one
can do
Cliffside is. Well,
That one was the one that...
yeah, Side Entrance is the one that we did
okay.
to start with. Cliffside was the other alternative. And it is the other alternative here. I'm leaning more toward dealing with the Fire Fiend Overlord debuff since that we're going to have greatly increased floor trap damage.
Yeah. Especially since the Brimstone with Arcane
Yeah,
damage
Arcane
really
Brimstone,
helps.
yeah, it'll shred. Okay, we're going Cliffside. I'm hesitant about this, but we'll try it. Hopefully Cliffside
At least we
won't be
know how to
too
put the
dangerous when it
barricades
comes
down.
to... Yeah, assuming Mongrafel doesn't prove to be disastrous. This is... Yeah, and honestly, I don't want to reroll because I don't want to add arcane damage immunity now.
Mhm.
Alright, when you are ready. Whew, this is going to be interesting. Which one was
Yeah.
Cliffside? Oh, this one. Oh, this one
Yeah.
I can deal with. This one I can deal with easy.
Yeah, we just have to put down some Brimstone on the other one to deter any potential sappers. Because those will show up. I found
Yep,
that
this
out
is a
from-
nightmare run, so yes, we will be dealing with Sappa. So, in that case, how do we want to set up our Brimstone? Well, you need the one barricade where I've set it up, but
I
where
was
do we
thinking
want
of
our
doing
initial
the other
Brimstone?
one.
So I'm
I was
thinking we
thinking
just...
we can put some...
Yeah, so how do we want to do this? Do we want it... Since the Brimstone is now really freaking powerful, do we want to just put a line of it right in front of the gates to deal with any initial BS? It's not very effective... Well, actually, what do we prefer?
I was thinking more...
Do we do
Like, what
the
I've been doing
backup
on my
line
own.
for anyone going through this barricade, or do we set up
Yeah,
defenses
for
over here
sure.
first? It's a risk
Yeah,
if we
we'll
don't have
make
any defenses over there, but I think we can take them initially.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we want the line down here? just to be on the safe side. And as to also be on the safe side, I will put down a singular dart spitter over here. Okay,
At least we know the guys only come from one area.
at least on this first wave. This is a nightmare run, though, so it's going to be interesting.
Ready?
So,
Oh, wait till you see what happens when I get headshots.
oh, you finally... Oh, you fully upgraded it? What did you
Yep.
give it? Increased damage? Ow. Just go. Oh, jeez, I forgot. Or crossbow. They hurt.
Now that I'm back, maybe I should try not to start.
Oh, just orc archer. Just say crossbow, orc. Ow. Oh yeah, mongrel fell. I'm going hunting. He's down. We're good. Now we just gotta survive this insane BS. Fortunately, I burned my mana trinket to see this done. Brother, I need help. I need help. Oh god, that's a lot. Oh god. Oh crap, I forgot about the mountain troll. I'm glad you've got headshotting set up now. I don't even know what your special ability is, I just know it's gonna be... Oh god. We are cutting it awfully damn close. Ooh, mana potion. I'm gonna use that to shred. I what?
Me. You are the boss of what now?
Actually trying to attack us.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Ow! God, this is annoying. Ah, more mountain trolls.
He's not the boss anymore. I can agree my mana is a bit low.
Not today.
That sucked. That sucked.
Here and here and there.
More enemies on the way.
I don't know if barricades are the smartest move at this point, brother. We might just want more brimstone. As much brimstone as you can manage. Oh crap, Cyclops mages. I forgot about them. And they count as a ranged creature, don't they? Well, shit.
The big ones do
I can three-shot ogres. Down he goes.
They don't seem more intimidating.
I thought the explosion would be a little more explosive.
What explosion?
Headshot kills trigger an explosion.
Ah. I don't know, maybe because I got that headshot kill? It's hard to tell what gets the kill sometimes. Alright, all we gotta deal with is one straggler. I'll go finish him off. Oh, it's a mountain troll. You know what? I'm just gonna take it up. I'm not gonna burn any mana on this guy.
5 times bigger and dies 5 times harder.
Okay, for some initial defenses down this way, I'll put those down.
Another door is being attacked.
He's not the boss anymore.
Here they come.
Excuse me.
Oh, I should head over to you by the looks of it. Oh, Mongrel heading down the center. You okay? Ah, hell. Well, luckily, Mongrafel is heading toward us, so... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! No, no, no! Damn it!
Oh, dang it! So much for a perfect.
Easier than I anticipated.
I did not have enough mana for that. I was not prepared.
Me neither.
I don't think the barricades were a good idea, I'm gonna be honest.
Come on!
Come on, what?
I'd set those up to force them down a single path.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you don't actually want to do that for Brimstone, I think. Because what makes Brimstone powerful is that... Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do for Brimstone.
Oh, they destroyed the barricade. And we lost.
Well, technically we haven't. Unless you want to call it a loss.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to call it a loss, we'll call it a loss.
Yeah, well, yeah. And that was not a very good one there.
Yeah, here's my problem with that. That strategy, I don't think makes sense. Orcs Must Die is not a game that revolves around creating a very linear path. What makes the Brimstone effective is that you can scatter them across a large floor, and as orcs move through, they trigger different ones, and each one individually does a substantial amount of damage. Because of the... If you have them force down a singular path, you have them all burning all the same charges, which means they aren't nearly as powerful. So I think in that regard, it actually would make sense long-term to not put down barricades like that, at least for Brimstone, especially when we have an enemy kobold that's able to just run right over the barricades without caring, and especially when there are dynamite archers, especially when there are gnolls. So I guess to make things a little easier on us, or at least to take the sting away from that, we'll go ahead and check out the first level of the Drastic Steps campaign, which is a set of 5 levels that you'll see. Go ahead and enter it and you'll see what it entails.
Hopefully next time we'll have a better luck with the scramble.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 20 years since Max and I started rebuilding the Order. Everything has been going really well, and I had managed to maintain control. Until now. The Orc armies were getting bigger and stronger somehow. War mages were disappearing and being slaughtered everywhere. It was looking like a more seasoned war mage might have to come out of his own self-proclaimed retirement.
Good luck to anyone who figures out how to get that thing working. I was gonna go out hunting the bad guys again. Well, it might just call for Whoa! Still packs a punch.
Well, he lacks in intellect and strategy he makes up for with skill, bravery, and confidence.
Well, unbridled enthusiasm, that's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Unbridled enthusiasm. Shame we don't get to play AM throughout the main game. Although technically you can play whatever character you want now within the story part. Well, in any level now. Although I think you're being given a choice between Max or the Sorceress for this one.
Yeah. Went with Max for this one.
Yeah. I don't expect you to play Gabs. Oh wait, I shouldn't call her that. She'll get angry. Too bad. Alrighty.
These things would be great places for archers.
Orcs, ogres, those tall skinny dudes that walk funny?
Until we learn more about this new resurgence of the Orcs, we just have to keep defending the rifts. Be on the lookout for anything strange. There have been reports of flyer armies as well.
I love it when she worries about me. Now, bring it on!
So, you want to start setting up archers?
I'm not sure what I want to do to start with. Let's see, my dart spitters aren't going to be too useful here, so I'll probably focus on... Well, actually, I know what I want to do.
Archers along on this thing would help keep the flyers at bay.
Yeah, what are you thinking of putting down? Where are my spring traps?
Yeah, putting down the brimstone, the initial brimstone, to take on the orcs.
Yeah, and apparently my eyes do not work. There they are.
Oh,
is
they're
what-
at Cyclops Magi, so I might need
Yeah, it'll make sense to put down a few archers, especially if it's...
as well as wraith healers.
Alright, I'm just debating between archers and Lazor.
That
I
would
guess
be
I'll
a
have an
floor
archer.
trap.
I guess I can just focus purely on archers to start with.
That will do nicely.
The only problem is archers eventually die.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
And now we have to deal with
Having
flyers
some
for
along
once.
having them along that bottleneck up that way would, for the archers would help with.
Well, the
focusing
problem
them
is
down.
there is no theoretical bottleneck, and we're going to have flyers coming from 2 different directions, so it's going to be fun to deal with them. I don't know if you've dealt with any archers yourself in the scramble.
Flyers in the air.
You mean flyers?
Everything hurts.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Enemies are preparing
What
to
did I
break
say?
one of our gates.
I am out of it, apparently.
Archers.
Oh. Yep. Say hello to the Hellbats. There we go. Your character amuses me. Okay, what? Where the heck are they? Wait.
Is anyone surprised?
Did they get stuck on something? I am very confused by what I am witness to. Let's see.
Oh, there's another entrance that flyers can come
Placing
from.
traps.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
Good thing I haven't had time to put spring traps down. I'm gonna want archers to help deal with them. Alright, when you are ready. I guess I'll be on flyer duty to start with.
At least until we put down some more archers.
Flyers incoming.
I may as well just get right up here and blast them. Oh, what's that game? You wanted me to use this character's special weapon? Well, too bad. I like this shotgun too much.
Maybe during some of the challenges, there's
Yeah, there's bound to be challenges that involve it. Oh, jeez. Almost armored ogres already. There we are. That skull's all yours.
More exact, I cannot be.
And then we'll put down a few archers over here, too.
Look out. Flyers.
Oh, I should put archers further up now that I think of it. And then,
Flyers in the air.
as opposed to flyers on the ground. And it looks like the archers are doing their job. Excellent. Put down
okay. So
another
the
one.
Cyclops mages aren't invincible against the arcane.
That's good.
I believe
There we
the
go.
Kids would call that a dub.
Stop trying to be like the. Oh, I hate that line. I shouldn't complain about it too much since your chat like they can't hear it, brother. But cringe.
As ready as I will ever be.
Shotgun greater than everything else. Precisely, chat. Shotgun is shotgun. That pretty much summarizes it. Oh, no grenadiers, your favorite. Shotgun, your argument is invalid.
Flyers incoming.
literally every dad ever. Alright, easily dealt with. Those sound like gnolls. You okay?
Yeah.
I just realized the Gnoll Grenadiers will kill our archers if I'm not careful. Luckily, it's just mini bats at the moment, so I can afford to beat. Actually, wait. The mini bat's the only thing that's left right now. Why was he trapped on the other side there? Oh well. Whatever the case may be, there we are. I think your character's having too much fun.
More enemies on the way. Look out, flyers.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, filled up this way with archers. Now I just gotta find a use for other stuff. Actually, here, I'll help you a little bit. There you go. Just in case you need that. I should give you something else to look at. Although by the sounds of it, you won't need it.
Do not continue to disturb me.
Go. Aim that one properly.
My pleasure.
Alright, what's the one that's left? There it is.
Winning still comes very easy for me.
I have time for another.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pushing our luck though. Although I'm pretty sure the next one isn't a war scenario, so we could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Alright, if you think we can, we'll try it. I guess you're just guaranteeing that we'll have time for a scramble next time too. Or we could try an endless map. Oh, this one. No common path on this one, but you won't need your barricades.
Really?
Yeah, there's literally no common path. I've done this on Rift Lord difficulty a couple of times as part of a scramble.
Wonder if the best strategy would be to essentially bottle brimstone along the entrances and then.
I found the
And have
entrances aren't the
archers.
best place for it, but as you will see, there's a bunch of natural bottlenecks where you can put brimstone that seems to be pretty effective if you stagger it.
Wow, that was good for knocking the rust off. Gabs, point me towards more things to kill. She loves it when I call her that.
And you will see just how much
I think that
love it
stairway down
when
there
This is all
would-
over.
Yep,
Who doesn't love it that much?
that would be a good place for archers.
Actually, we don't want archers through this central area, because for one simple reason. Flyers are going to come out from where I'm shooting.
Yeah, but put enough archers down and then.
Well, the problem is you don't really get a good chance to revive them during Rift Lord difficulty, so I'm prepping for... Well, I'm thinking ahead to that. Also, I checked to see if the trap reset trinket brings back Guardians. It does not.
Okay,
No
that
one's
tells
more
me if I
ready.
need to.
Actually, I'm going to put this further up. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Ready.
Just see one more brimstone up there, and then four up there, and then I can start setting up brimstone like crazy.
Well, bear in mind, you've got an identical setup on the other side. The only difference is that
I know.
instead of ogres, you'll deal with trolls on the other side.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? I've got ways to mess with them. surprised he didn't get a chance for a stun. Go. Into the drink with you. Alright, we got an armored ogre. That's gonna make things fun. Down you go. Alright, next wave, still at this one exclusively, so you've got time to put some brimstone down. If you want more
I'll
brimstone.
go ahead and start sending it up on the other side, though.
Oh, we were out of time though.
More enemies on the way.
It's so nice to throw a grenade out and have it instantly kill stuff for you.
He's not the boss anymore.
There we go. Oh yeah, sappers. I'm not sure what the name of that sapper was, but you know what it said, so I don't care.
Too easy for me.
Well, I'll let you say.
Okay. Next up. That should do for that. And then got that set up already, so I may as well set the other place I put dart spitters. That should do.
I'm always ready.
Alright, they'll be coming from
Now
both
start by
directions
doing-
this time, so I've made sure to set my traps pretty evenly. Alright, you've got
I'm
better
gonna
long range,
set-
so I'll stay over this way.
I'll set up
When have I not been ready?
I'll set up the set of 4 brimstone along each entrance, and then alternate back and forth.
Alrighty,
As I go.
so let's see what they have waiting for us. Alright. Excellent.
Excuse me. You're the boss of what now?
Alright, they're heading to you now. Alright, my way's clear. Heading to you.
Guys 5 times harder.
Oh, I thought you got trolls down there. Oh, there's the mountain troll. I'm gonna do a focus fire of the mountain troll. That's gonna be the important one to take out.
After you take out the healers,
Well, the healers go down with just well, pretty quickly no matter what, so.
Children, I'm winning.
Okay, now we've got to deal with flyers as well. So there are some ice bats in here if I'm not mistaken, but I'll put down a couple dart spitters over here just to make it a little easier. Then the rest will be spent on Thesens. That should do.
okay,
Alright.
first layer of 4 is set up over there. Now for
I
Oh,
cannot be any more.
I had time to put some more down.
Yep.
Whoops.
Alright, when you are ready.
Oh well, at least I have the first set set up and prep.
Yep.
Well, first 2.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, they start... Yep, they start from
Look out!
from both at once.
Good thing I was here.
Yep.
Nice shot.
I'm surprised that worked. I guess I can't hit all of them, though. Okay, I need to get further up. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Relatively straightforward to deal with them. Excellent. Alright, they're coming from all sides this time. Ah, crap. Whoop, that one's just gonna be out of place then.
For the moment.
Flyers incoming!
I'll deal with the flyers, you deal with what's below. Okay. Flyers have been curtailed briefly. I may as well focus fire at the armored ogre then. There, that should help. Actually, these are hellbats. My dart spitter should be enough. Oh, frostbats. Shoot. Deal with them. That's just the flyers. It's fine.
That's right. I'm back.
Okay, going to protect the other side.
The big ones do die hard.
Yeah, since it can use it.
A worst case scenario, there's the hanging explosive barrels we can throw down if necessary. And it looks like my penance for working on the flyer area is paying off now, because it looks like I've got all the fun.
Cyclops Magi!
Who's the boss now?
And the mountain throw. Down they go. Alright. Everywhere at once again.
Everything in the right place for killing.
Flyers! More enemies on the way!
Alright, all direction. Actually, just two directions. Still. Hey, it did hit. That made things interesting. Fire hurts. News at 11. In other news, the sun grows, water is wet. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that knoll. And he did. Okay, flyers are all gone. I guess I'll cover the direction you're not on.
As exhilarating as ever.
Alright, that way's clear. Heading to you. I see a Cyclops in there, ranks.
Exactly where I wanted.
One more. Down they go.
It's still fun to win.
Goes the dynamites.
Phew. There you go. Bit of a stressful one, especially by yourself, but still a manageable one. Given that there's literally no common path. Still.
Ooh, I got enough to max out my swords.
He's got a sword! Alrighty then. I guess that is where we shall call it for tonight then. So, because I know you've got somewhere up that you need to see too, and honestly, it's been a crazy week for me, so I'm definitely calling it here. So, although I say that, but I literally don't have a free evening to myself next week. It's gonna be fun. Either way, so, as per usual on my channel, tomorrow will be Pillars of Eternity, and then next week we'll carry on as per usual. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be back here same time next week for Orcs Must Die 3. Do you have any conflicts?
Not really.
Alright
I'm
then.
good. Continue.
Alright then,
Well-
so...
Maybe next time we'll have better luck at the draw with the scramble.
Yeah, those perks were abysmal. I probably should have re-rolled a couple of them. Ah, well. Either way, we'll take another stab at it then, and hopefully learn a little bit more about what we can and cannot get away with. But for now,
Yeah,
thank you all
so
for
we'll
watching.
we'll probably complete the camp. This
Oh yeah, we'll definitely complete
DLC
the
campaign.
War Mage campaign at
First,
least.
Yeah, because we got only 3 levels left, so we should be able to finish that one up.
Yep. Alrighty then, so, for now then, I guess we'll see you all later. This was fun.
Bye.